first leg of our journey starts at the St. John's CNR Railroad Station in downtown St. John's. We'll go by road to Carbonear to pick up the train there, which will then travel to Harbour Grace and a number of stops in between, and eventually right back in St. John's. As you can see, there's plenty of enthusiasm for travel by rail. We're all ready for the journey now. Fine cuisine and fine upholstery, all the best that CNR can provide. These are remnants of the Newfoundland Bullet. Finally, we're on our way to St. John's. We'll be picking up speed as we take off from Carbonear and go out around the headland and go back into Harbour Grace. Another display of tight curves and steep grades. Back down at sea level again. There seemed to have been some trouble on this journey where a car derailed and everybody got out to see what was going on, and then of course the difficulty was getting everybody back on board again so the train could continue its journey. The 800 class locomotives are taking their usual beating from the track, with the journals working hard to keep the wheels flat on the track. Here's one of the chase cars that was used to keep up with the train. Here the train has gained a good deal of altitude in order to move over into the next cove. Quick look back to make sure everything is still with us, and we'll continue on, making our way around these sharp curves and another steep incline. Now watch carefully here, and you can see how the locomotive is rocking and rolling as it comes around the corner. It's really rocking and rolling. Probably wasn't doing much more than 25-30 miles an hour, but nevertheless, it was rocking and rolling. These guys worked really hard on the trip. They've earned their rest. This little guy is just waking up, because you've got to supervise the entry into St. John's. And there is good old St. John's, the harbour, and the rail yards right down by the harbour. Just now making our entranceway into the yard. River, such as it is, and here we are waiting for arrival. This station at one time was a very bustling, busy center of transportation. Several trains a day, including the Newfoundland Bullet. Now, sadly to say, not very much active